Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to talking about how we develop workplace policies and procedure sustainability for CoffeeView. So first thing, which is the overview of the CoffeeView. So CoffeeView was opened in 2009 by sibling Rufus and Emma. They are all well-trained people in hotel and restaurant management. They decide to use the knowledge and skill they have learned to run CoffeeView. So for to take in the advantage of the extremely crowded visit location, CoffeeView provide customer with quality products and fares. They learn the importance of the healthy community through both home and school upbringing. So the pioneer strive to run a business that is valued and ready to support the community on a global scale. One of the CoffeeView most important strategy is to turn its brand into an ethical, environmental responsible company ready to support environment activity. So CoffeeView sustainability policy. So CoffeeView have proved to customer that they are a responsible business to a community by serve fair trade certified coffee. Priority is given to ingredient made from organic products, or CoffeeView also offer vegetarian option. And the last one is commitment to providing high standard of working condition and environment for employee. So the next thing we're talking about is organization current position. So number one is commitment to the leadership. So CoffeeView mainly focuses on maintaining sustainability within the organization. Their main focus is on both doing well in serving customer, but also on ensuring sustainability in business. CoffeeView have policy that require them to regularly inspect and monitor all activity in which they engage, directly or indirectly, to the environment. So number two is communication and planning process. The CoffeeView managers are focused on the creating a clear plan for the company's sustainability. The organization has set up many departments to develop policy that can both promote development and protect the environment. So number three is policies aimed at ensuring the maintenance of environmental and accountability, which is these policy encompass various activity which within the organization with a sole goal of protecting the environment. CoffeeView have proved to be a responsible organization that ensure organic ingredients, fair trade, which that I mentioned before, and also offer vegetarian menu. The CoffeeView goals and objective. The CoffeeView has a variety of goals and objective goal, which is the first one is complying with the law on environmental protection. The second one is comply with environmental standards and regulation. And the third one is complying with environmental management recourse and other related issue. All of that we just to be ensure the standard waste water treatment system or industrial waste discharge standard. So after the development of sustainable development policy is to communicate it to the manager, the staff, and the stakeholder. So member and other stakeholder has to understand the new strategy and actively participate in implementation. So the first one is internal meeting. So the introduction of new policy change to be made during section to allow all the member equal participation. Internal meeting allow employee to voice their opinion on the new policies and provide a great opportunity to communicate these policy change to all the attendee effectiveness. And the second one is regulation on launching new products or so products are the core of meeting the needs of customer. If the product have the problem, every attempt by all the marketing methods is unlikely to succeed. Product element in the green marketing strategy are shown through design, manufacturing, eco-label links, and packaging. And the final one is promotion on media, social media, and magazine. So most of the environmental protection products do have many disadvantages, such as high price, inconvenient, or low efficiency. So the message to the consumer should emphasize that advantages of the products, especially what it's bring to them, compare with the traditional marketing. Online marketing advertising solution costs less money, especially for small businesses with limited advertising budget. With a reasonable websites and online marketing plan, you absolutely can bring your business image and product to potential customer around the world. So e-commerce help you easily receive and process application product quickly and easily. Lens is the most obvious advantage in terms of customer reach, speed of access, procedure, cost. Why to do that? Traditional marketing will cost you lots of money. The next thing we're talking about is establishing the procedure. So the first strategy that we do is reduce the plastic cup. So reduce plastic cup and plastic straw by 20% by the end of the 2020. And the second strategy is use electricity and water more efficiency. So we have to purchase all the equipment needed to help Coffeeville achieve the sustainability goal. So our target is meet the National Greenhouse and Energy Reporting Action Guideline. And the last one is reduction of the waste. Our target is meeting organization policy. So all of the managers and employee of Coffeeville have to responsible for all of the strategy. So the strategy for implementation. So the first one is reduce plastic cup. Responding to the green living movement, say no to plastic waste. Coffeeville decided to replace plastic straw with paper straw and encourage customers to bring their own bottle when buying coffee. We will offer a wide range of the discount when customers bring their own bottle. We offer a discount of 40 cents per drink. The second one is use electricity and water more efficiency. So with this problem, Coffeeville will use the LED instead of all the light in the coffee, and prioritize the use of the water saving measure for the brewing job. So the final one is reduction of the waste after mixing. We don't put all the coffee grounds in a strat. We completely reuse the excess coffee for all the useful thing, which is like coffee remain is one of the good ingredient to make fertilizer for plant. So we take the advantage if we have like a garden, we can do mix them with a fertilizer or create free in-house serving for customer if they need it for their garden. Um, After that, we have to do the cost and benefit analysis. Like I said before, we offer 40 cent off when customer bring their own cup or bottle. So the average cost for a cup of coffee in Coffeeville is from 350 to 450. So we actually have to give the customer back 40 cent if they bring their own cup. So our benefit is a price of a cup is 50 cent, so we can save 10 cent for a cup of coffee. If we sell more than 100 cup, we can save more than $10 for a coffee view. And the second one is the sweet or the regular light bulb to LED light. It's got about $5 to change each of the ordinary light in the cafe into LED. The power consumption of bulb is usually 60, and the LED are just 7. And the average lifespan of normal bulb is usually 1,200 hour, but for the LED is just like it's like 25,000 hour. So the cost of electricity is for the normal bulb is typically $165 dollars, but for LED it's just like $30. We actually can save $177 for Coffeeville while keeping the environment safe. And we're talking about the barrier of the implementation. So regardless of social circumstance, there is the major barrier to implementing environment change in any industry, which is the more important barrier is people. So it's had more than 90% of Australian support climate change measure. However, only a third of them are willing to pay for environmental protection. The above statistics may have been better in the past, but we assume that our willingness to pay has increased proportionally to our desire for a carbon tax, which is like 10% increase. It's less than half of us are willing to pay to reduce the carbon footprint. So final one, we evaluation of policy implementation. So it is important to review the policy implementation process to find out if they meet the policy goals and objective. Evaluation is performed through the following. First one is analysis of the success of the policy. So far, Coffeeville have been shown to be commitment to change policy through action. The second one is identify areas for improvement. Coffeeville encourage the staff and member to propose any areas of development in the policy. The third one is identify trend that could indicate any corrective action. And the final one is identify any activity that could result in continual improvement of policy outcome. So all the measures to reduce pollution may be applied, such as saving energy through turning off the light and disposing of appropriate waste. So the thing is, as a good sign, the activity of green consumption recently have been interested by the whole society and act together, spreading a spirit of positive living for the environment. So the first is a trend of reusing utensil to reduce waste. To ensure this policy change is fully communicated to managers and employee, it should be communicated through a meeting. So all of the manager, employee, and other stakeholder must join the meeting and receive email notification of the policy change. So communication must include the advantage of adopting this new policy change, as it's more important to adopt safety policy that minimize pollution of any other negative impacts on the environment. So that all we want to do with the sustainability policy of the coffee view. Thank you for listening.